So guys, here is the binary options trading, and today is one of my favorite strategies, and it's just like preference of mine because when I was trying or creating, and remember where I actually took it this strategy, I just found all the points that I have, not only one point to enter, but I have a few of them, and all of them working just fine. I hope you're gonna like it, and it's gonna be as more profitable for you as it was for me. So let's check it out how it's gonna be today, and let's go. Okay, so we gotta start with the 1 minute interval here. With the candles, we are leaving it as a 15 seconds. And for the indicators, the first one is gonna be an CCI, and actually this is the indicator that we're gonna pay not maybe the biggest amount of our attention, but this is one of the key indicators here. It's going to be the strategy with just 3 indicators, and the second one is the super trend. I've used that before, not a long time ago, just a while ago, and I told you, and I'm going to repeat it in case if you missed that if this is super trend is actually only for the biggest trend for the behavior of the chart, and when it's just the green and below the chart, it's all rising. When it's orange and above the chart, it's all falling. And the actual indicator, the key thing here is the awesome oscillator. It's a little bit complicated. And even with these two simple indicators combined, it's a little bit complicated still. But it's going to be more convenient if we're going to talk about that and see how it's working and during all the trades that we're going to make. And the key thing here is the moment when we see, it's changing from the below to above and the changing of the trends. So let's proceed. And I'm going to explain or try to explain. So let's start with the first bet. And here we are seeing the huge awesome oscillator. And this first bet is going to be for a downward movement. And I'm actually going to try to find more situations with not only downward movement. I'm going to make it. And why? First of all, let's start from the beginning. The super trend is showing us that we are going down, and I want to pay you attention to the situations when we see this long orange line, and after this long line is going to be the break, is going to be the downward break. So this is actually perfect situations to enter. But together with the all indicators combined, CCI just looking down, awesome oscillator actually just showing us the orange candles, but with the awesome oscillator we're mostly playing on the reverse of the changing. But in that situation it's quite simple. I just show that the whole chart is falling and we playing on that. So let's see how it's gonna be for us with this first bet, and it actually looks like you're gonna get it as a profit. The first profit here for us, and let's proceed next. So next situations. And what are your predictions here? And awesome oscillator actually showed us that it's orange candles, but we are playing for an upward movement, and I gotta tell you why. You see the point when the awesome oscillator in this chart is just like reversing, and after this reverse we are expecting the changing of the trend. So actually here there was just reversal, then orange candles, and we are together with the CCI expecting that it's going to be a growth, and we see it here. But the super trend actually showing us a little bit that the whole chart are going down. But anyway, this last line is still showing us that we are getting a little bit more higher. Let's wait. So we are here and it started to fall, and it's a little bit actually tricky situation because CCI just changed drastically and dramatically, and maybe we needed to enter a little bit earlier. But anyway, it was a profit, but it was quite risky and tricky. You may see here that even 2 seconds or maybe a second can give me a lose. So this is even when you work perfectly with the strategy, sometimes timing, and I'm repeating that, the timing. And what we are seeing here, again and again, awesome oscillator, you see that it was a reverse, and we are expecting that it's going to be an upward movement after, because sometimes, some it's like took a while and it was already orange candles. With the CCI, what is actually important here? Yes, the picture that we saw like seconds ago, the chart was, the line of the CCI was a little bit downward, but here you may see such a transparent, this orange line, like a channel, just behind this orange line. And when it's lined so deeply down, and below this transparent channel, we are expecting that this line are gonna break back. It's gonna be, in that case, it's gonna be rising again. And awesome oscillator, CCI situations, and plus maybe with the super trend, not so perfectly, but anyway, we were expecting the upward movement, and what we are actually seeing, because I missed all the chart while I was explaining, but anyway, what we are just seeing here, it just perfect organ, just worked perfectly and perfectly fine. So let's go next. These situations, there is no reverse of the trend, so we are expecting continuation of that trend actually. And if you check the awesome oscillator situation, a while ago, it wasn't that perfect situations. What we were playing here, as I told you just in the beginning of this video, when you have this long line of the super trend, we are expecting this drastic fall of the chart. Plus, CCI going down, awesome oscillator still going down. And in all that cases, we just entered and made our bet. Don't mind these green candles. We made our bet for a downward movement. Let's wait. And as I told you, those green candles were just, I'm not going to say fake, but it wasn't just the trend itself. It was just, small fluctuations, the volatility, and we still seeing that this is the profit for us. All three indicators here work just perfectly, and that situation is exactly what we are looking for in this exact strategy. So let's make it the last one, not to be this video too long. This is gonna be an upward trend for us, and why? Something I've changed. And here with the CCI, it actually is still growing. The awesome oscillator green candle, but what about the super trend here? So we are actually seeing that this drastic fall already ended. So it may be in reverse. And these two indicators, the additional one, but some of them are key indicators. They are showing us that we're gonna rise. And with the super trend, sometimes, you see this green line just below the chart. So, just in a moment. So you were actually playing with this orange line, but then just in a moment, and the chart, the whole look of the chart just changed. So we were playing here more and more with these two oscillator and CCI indicators. And let's see how it's gonna be here. It is just perfect. These candles are so huge, and we are so in a safe position to get all these profits just collected in our pocket. And we got it, and we done it with $9,000 in the end of this video. So this is the great end of this trade. So for today it's done, and I feel super excited. I am so satisfied how this video just went, and I love it that I could find all situations just to enter and explain how to use this strategy. Maybe there's some more, but I'm here with it all now. So all that I want to tell you actually in this video, that this is my only account, and I have the only one account in Instagram, in Telegram, and I have the two chats with the VIP signals and with just the regular signals. And there's a lot of fakes, a lot of comments that I actually deleted with some links, and these links are not connected to me. And please be attentive and remember, this is my only source. So all these real links just below this video or in my bio. Please text me, find me, give me feedback. I'm starving for it, and we're gonna get for some more.